Hello, how are you doing? My name is Will Deamport. I'm an instructional technologist for Hattiesburg Public School District. I am here with Desshondra Walker.
Hi,
Thank you, Ms. Walker. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine today.
Excellent. We are doing this video for Dr. Jennifer Williams in her blog post series on Nearpod Collaborate. It is something that I have seen Ms. Walker use. So I'm going to ask her a few questions about her experiences with Nearpod Collaborate, and this will be a part of the blog series. So I guess, Ms. Walker, how did you come about using Nearpod Collaborate, and what are your thoughts?
I was actually logging into Nearpod to actually add something to a Nearpod presentation that I had, and I saw Collaborate, and I was like, I want to see what it's about, and I watched the video and immediately put it into my presentation because I saw exactly how I could use it in my classroom to ask questions and to further the knowledge of students, because they do love social media. They love going for likes and loves, so that cooled in their interest, and it became something that made it even more interactive for the students, and it actually gave me an idea of how to get all the students involved and them being able to see what each other are posting into the Nearpod presentations, instead of it always being just me being able to see what they post.
Now, there are different aspects to the Nearpod Collaborate. Kids can upload photos, comments, and other options that they have there. How are you using the different options available to you, and what has been some of the responses of your students?
I have had them do almost everything you could probably do with Collaborate. We've uploaded pictures. We were talking about biomes, and as an introductory activity, I asked them to put in a picture of an animal they thought would belong in the tundra. I asked them to maybe after they do that, I might say it leads to other questions like, what is this animal? What are some adaptations for this animal? So I say, okay, go find some adaptations. And through that Collaborate, they're still answering questions. They're being interactive. The one thing I found was they love the like feature, because they'll say, hey, go like my picture. And they want to make sure that I like it. And they also know that if it's inappropriate or they put something like the wrong answer, I will delete their card to give them an opportunity. So it's not staying up there. So other students see it, but they're also given an opportunity. So it's like a safety net. They see what everybody else has put. If they put something wrong, I'll delete the card and give them another opportunity to post something. We've done a discussion about school rules and expectations, what are goals. We've done several different things. They love the 150 characters. Why can't I type anymore? You know, it's just like tweeting. You only have so many characters that you can use, and so therefore they learn to be concise in their answers.
And that's something that I didn't even know about, 150 calories. So I don't know where calories come from. 150 characters. So thank you for educating me this morning. So when teachers are putting together that whole Nearpod lesson, and I saw one of the lessons you showed me that you created, and you put all the different components that Nearpod has to offer. How does Collaborate work with all of the different options where teachers can put the polls, your questions, you fill in the blank, pop in a video, you have your VR in there as well. So in planning that entire lesson, how's your teachers approach Collaborate?
I think if you want to have a discussion, or if you want to start a discussion about a certain topic, or instead of doing the normal KWL chart, it's a good way to see what they know beforehand, and then just go from there. The only drawback to Collaborate with the Nearpod thing is that you can't just put in a Collaborate in the middle of your presentation like you can open-ended question and they answer it. So you have to think about those things. You may have to really and truly think about what you want your students to do. Are you trying to see what they know? Are you using it just for formative assessment? Are you using it to start the conversation? Are you using it to develop a conversation? Or just basically get children to interact? one thing I found was in our presentation when we first started using it is it allowed children to be free, to do what they love to do. They like to post on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. It gives them that opportunity. And then it also gives them the opportunity to see if their classmates are going to like their post. They're going to want the most likes. That's what most of the students want to do. As a teacher, I'm trying to see, can I differentiate instruction through that? Can I really and truly see what students have grasped the concept or what students may need a little bit more? I found with using Collaborate as a interactive tool in between the presentations, maybe putting in something that, we're talking about animals. Okay, go find a unique animal and upload it. It causes children to look for something. And anytime they can find something for themselves and share it with the class, it's going to be advantageous to them. We already know that teenagers learn best from each other. So there's another way for students to teach each other something that they know without the drawback of, oh, I'm a nerd or this, that, and the other. It gives everybody an opportunity to participate. Everybody wants to upload a picture. Everybody wants to make a comment. And sometimes it lets that shy student have a comment that's actually heard by the class, because people are seeing it and you're like, okay, everybody has to look at everybody's comments. Tell me some things or some thoughts. When I say using it for discussion, it opens up the discussion for students in a way, especially when we're talking about goals, because they were like, okay, I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to reach that goal. And, other students may comment. And I mean, throughout the Collaborate session, the good thing is I can post another question. I may not be able to post another question to the Collaborate, but while it's open, I can ask a question and tell them to post. And we can scroll down and look at the post again. So it's still giving students that opportunity to participate interactively. They're engaged in the classroom. I'm not doing all the work, and I'm actually getting to see what everybody knows. And I can actually kind of streamline some of the comments and being able to tell them, hey, I don't want to know just this. Give me a little bit more information. Or for students, they type something in and another student says, I haven't thought about that. Give me some more information about that. And that triggers another question for me for higher order thinking skills, to make them understand that, we may have started low in the beginning of the presentation, but by the time I'm through with the presentation through Collaborate, I've asked a lot of higher order thinking questions that I may not have planned to ask at that time, but it gives me an opportunity to, because of the responses of the students.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Ms. Walker, for sharing your experiences with Collaborate. And this is for Dr. Jennifer Williams, and we look forward to seeing the blog post.
Thank you.
Thank you.